Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Life of Wonders. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Polo, and I love making videos of dolls, toys, and Disney collectibles. So, if you like this kind of content, you already know what to do. Today, I am super excited because I received my limited edition Disney Designer Collection Snow White from the Ultimate Princess Celebration line. And wow, she's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous and much better in person that I could imagine from the promotional pictures, really. So we're going to be unboxing and reviewing in detail this beautiful doll. First of all, here we have the box. The box has like this ombre effect with a metallic sort of like a burgundy color that is lighter on the inside, and then it goes darker. And they of course have used the apple as the icon that they always put on the outside of the box and also the window display. We can read Disney Designer Collection there, Snow White, limited edition of 10,000, which is amazing because this will guarantee that everyone that wants her will have the opportunity to have her. And then we have her name, Snow White, on both sides. There are like these vines in the front, and now I'm going to show you the back of the box, and I'm going to read the description as I usually do, so I give you a little bit more of a background related to the production, the design, the execution, and everything from this doll. She's been designed by Steve Thompson, who actually has a lot of experience. He's been working for Disney for many years, and he's designed so many pieces of artwork and merchandise. And so, I mean, you can like this doll or not. I mean, that's everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but he knows what he does. He knows what he's doing and everything that he creates. So I don't think there are like clashing errors and things like that. If he's there, it's because it's been carefully thought and designed to be that way, because again, it's not just a random selection of just someone to create these dolls, especially for Steve Thompson. I know for a fact that he knows what he's doing. So, but anyway, so here I'm going to read it a little bit for you. I think this is the first one that can be read better, when compared to the others, because of yeah, the colors that normally are a bit hard. And then they obviously, as it's in three languages, English, French, and Spanish, so the letters are very small. But anyway, here we go. So Disney Designer Collection is proud to introduce the Ultimate Princess Celebration, a limited edition monthly series carefully crafted by artists across the Walt Disney Company. Each doll celebrates a Disney princess and her designer, inspired by our heroine's story. The one-of-a-kind collection is destined to be a keepsake for fans and collectors alike. Now, Steve Thompson moved from the San Francisco Bay Area to Los Angeles in 1992 with dreams of becoming a Disney animator. Once in Los Angeles, he attended the character animation program at California Institute of Arts and began working for Disney in 1994. After many years at Disney Feature Animation, Steve transitioned to the Disney stores in 2005. Currently, he spends his days creating memorable artwork, products that bring beloved characters to life. That is what I was saying. Not only he's been an animator for many years, but from 2005 he's been working, especially in matters that relate directly through directly to items and artwork within the Disney store, aka Shop Disney. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs has always held a special place in Steve's heart, with it being the first full-length animated film and Snow White the very first Disney princess. Walt Disney took a huge risk with this movie, but it changed film history forever, and created an iconic character celebrated worldwide. The film always reminds Steve to take risks, be kind to others, and stay true to yourself. With Steve's design, he wanted to show Snow White as the powerful character she is, with every storytelling detail he includes, showcasing her strength and beauty. This designer doll is royal, captivating, and displays Snow White's devotion to kindness, a modern representation of our beloved Disney princess. And we have to take that in mind. So everything is celebrated within the story of Snow White, the character itself, and then it's a contemporary take on her. So yeah, so having said that, I think I will show you how she is displayed right here as we open it. My doll came with the hair a little bit messy on the front, as you can see, which I was a little bit annoyed, but I think that that will be very easily fixable. And she's looking so gorgeous, so gorgeous, really. Like, I mean, and I'm not mad at all of that color around her, the ruffle, the ruched material that actually reminds me of the Elizabethan style. Like, you know, it's she's regal, she's really regal here. And as I previously said in the preview, when the first pictures arose were leaked, I always had the feeling that it's like a take on her in which we already see her as a queen. She's taking over the kingdom, and good have won over evil in this case, and is triumph. This is what I see in this store. And in the window display we can see the apple design, and here we have the little card that I'm not sure if I okay. So here we can actually see a sketch of the early production or conceptual art of it, and here is my limitation number. So what I will do is taking her out of the box and get back to you with all sorts of details. Well, and before I continue, just wanted to show you how she's displayed without the glare of the display window, and it's just so beautiful. She's very regal, and she's so confident, which normally we don't see her striking a pose where you know, she's this confident. And that is why, again, I think that this take on her is like Snow White as queen, as taking over the kingdom, as the triumph of good versus evil. And that is just so incredibly amazing. The background is very beautiful. I have to say, because I've said that in my Spanish review, that the castle that they've used obviously is the one from the movie. It's also the one that was a part of the castle collection. It's always reminded me of the Alcázar de Segovia, and if you Google it, just type down Alcázar with a Z, Segovia, and it's in northern Madrid. You will see that this castle actually, I don't know if it was inspiration, or I guess that at the time Disney was inspired by all castles in general, European castles, but this one to me looks like very Spanish in a way, like the colors of the tiles and the roofs, and I don't know. That's what I can. And then there is a river going all around, and it's like elevated. Anyway, I had to say it. The um, the background is a little bit blurred. I think it happened as well with I don't remember which one. So it's not as neat, but I think that's probably on purpose so we can concentrate our perspective on Snow White. She's just posing. Oh my goodness, she's just like yeah, so beautiful, and so confident, and so, yeah, so fierce, which is again something that we wouldn't associate as much with her. So it's a new take on her, and I much appreciate it. So anyway, right now I will proceed taking her completely out of the box to give you all the details. Oh my goodness, and I just noticed that on the back, there's actually this image of the balcony where there is this iconic, in fact, I have an Osaski statue of this scene in which she's in the balcony and the prince is actually sending a kiss with a dove. I mean, he kisses the dove and then flies all the way to Snow White. So this is like the balcony, and that is pretty cool. And I thought I would just share it. Wow, and here we have a better view at the castle, the background. It's very beautiful. As you can see, we can spot the river going all around the bridge, the houses. It's very beautiful. And yeah, once again, it reminds me so much of the Alcázar. Anyway, I just thought I would show you how it looks like this. And now, oh my goodness, seriously, like as I was unboxing Snow White, I was falling in love even more. She's amazing, like you will see right now. Wow, so here she is. I was not sure about how to show you details. I will be moving her around, I guess, but yeah, I mean the dress takes over the whole space. I mean, it's super big, especially the bottom part of it. It's so much bigger than I could have imagined from the pictures. Really, it's so big. And then I don't think that these, like, they call it rose neck um part of the cape, I don't think it suffocates her at all. And in fact, again, I don't know, a lot of people might not relate it to that, but to me, I truly related to the regal Elizabethan style colors that were used like around Shakespeare time, and it was very much like it. I mean, it was very thick. It wasn't like, I don't know, and to me it still portrays her super cool. um I thought I wouldn't like the crown leaning towards one side as opposed to to be centered, but now that I see it, I kind of like it because it's the only thing that I believe adds a little bit of yeah, of a contemporary touch, like a modern touch. Like it's not centered like it would have been, in a period time, but right now she's using it slightly different, and the chromatic of it, obviously, actually, I would say it's plastic painted chromatic gold, but I think it's metal. I think both things are metal because it really feels like it. Otherwise, I would say it that it's kind of plastic, but I think it's like a metallic. It does not disappoint. It kind of looked a little bit cheaper, again in the pictures, but it does not disappoint. It's held in place with thread, so mine is not moving at all, and I'm really having the feeling that it's metal. Um, Anyway, this piece and then the belt, that the belt has the heart and the dagger that we all associate with the part in which the evil queen asks the huntsman for her heart because she wants her dead. And I think I don't say it's disrespectful that it's part of the design. I think that Steve Thompson has incorporated so many things in the design, and I think that what she's doing is embracing it all. She's embracing her story, the good and the bad, and everything is what has taken her to the point she is now, being the queen of the kingdom, if you know what I mean. We all have like negative or sad stories in our lives, um, but then the triumph over those moments is to embrace them, get over them, but not neglecting them. You know what I mean? So in a way, she's like, yeah, I mean, I was I was attempted to be killed or murdered, but that didn't happen, and I embrace it as part of my story. And in fact, it's like a celebration of that um not being successful in a way, but being successful for her and having her right now as she is. There's so many details. There's and then I think that there are details that take us to the 30s, late 30s, early 40s. I mean, this feature film was released in 1937, and just as the premiere doll, I think that this outfit could have been another, like maybe not the cape as much, but the outfit on its own. I'm going to take the cape though, so you can see more details of the outfit. Could be an outfit definitely that she would wear for a premiere or a gala at the time, same as right now. I mean, it's an outfit that could have been worn in 1937 and right now in 2022, in my opinion. And then it has the bodies that is very tight, accentuating her body shape, and then the chiffon puffy sleeves with detailed cuffs and embroidery all around the calf. I mean, the calves are, and also like two little bottoms, and then these are pure, I mean, to me they look like snakes, and I think that the snakes are actually pointing towards the heart and dagger, which is a piece that can be taken off. This might be plastic, really, I don't know, I think so, but this isn't. This is very heavy and it's actually quite cold, so that is how I can distinguish. This is metal and this is plastic painted in chromatic gold. And so there's the snakes pointing, they're obviously pointing the evil sort of like act. So everything is kind of represented here. And then there is these multi-layered filigree pattern in the first layer of it, although there are like, so the dress basically the inner dress has like this champagne or beige color or broken white, whatever it is, for the satin part, and the chiffon for the puffy sleeves. And then there are all these, this is huge, this is huge, you guys, and it's even still pinned, which I don't think I will take those pins because otherwise it will lose shape a little bit. But it has these first, and then I also thought that these little accents were quite possibly as used before in other dolls, just like dots of glitter, but not gems, because it didn't look like that, but in fact they are rhinestones all around, all around this first layer of tulle, and then there is this filigree trim, and I can see hidden Mickeys here. I mean, can you not? I mean, with these are supposed to, like, I don't know if I guess it was intentional, because to me there are like hidden Mickeys there. So there's one layer, two, uh three. Okay, so one, two, three, four of these more of pastel beige color, and then there is one, two, oh my goodness, bear with me, three and four of a more yellow um tool. And so all in all, there are many layers, and yeah, it's just so beautiful. And then we can see she's a little bit suspended now in the air, but we can see the shoes are basic, are these strappy shoes, but the really nice thing about them is the two bows that were incorporated, and they are fabric, and I think that they contrast incredibly well with her skin tone, which is very pale, of course. And then her face, I mean, my doll came with this a little bit, you know, messed up just a tiny little bit, but then I noticed that her hair all around, as I turned her, it's pretty okay, so I wasn't too much, because she's looking so fabulous. I love the face. I love how she has, like, let me see, yeah, she's raising one of the eyebrows. I mean, she's definitely looking towards us with a fierce expression, because yeah, I also thought, I don't know, maybe the two eyebrows are within the same level, but no, one of them is raised, so that is a more accentuated fierce look. I love her makeup. It's very elegant in gold and bronze color, and then a little bit of like blue under the eye, and also a little bit of silver. And then she has these super elegant earrings. This one we cannot see it as much, but it's there. And the earrings, let me see, the earrings actually are gold with the gem in gold. Amazing. And I love her lips are super red, and they pop out so much. And then the color is magnificent, in my opinion. It's a bit stiff. I thought it would be softer, but it's stiff. And again, this is something that you can see in period portraits of royalty so much. So I think that it was there, being very thoughtful. And then the cape is quite possibly the most amazing cape we've got. Actually, it shows so much brighter than it. There are two different colors. This is red. This is like a more red color, and this is more of an scarlet. I don't know. Just like the mobile phone does not pick up the color, but this is more of a royal red, like a deep burgundy scarlet color, if that makes sense. Even though it shows so bright, and then it has all this embroidery with the quilted pattern all through it, and it's incredibly big. And I love when Snow White comes with the cape, and this cape is amazing. And then it's lined on the inside with a foil printing, of, just including all different elements from the movie. I'm going to take it out so I can show you how she looks without the cape, and also the details on this beautiful cape. Wow, and here she is without the cape that I actually have over here, and it's magnificent. Look at my hand and how big this cape is. It's just like amazing. And I will be showing the details on the cape, which are like breathtaking. So this is the dress that has actually more details that we weren't able to appreciate as much with the cape. And as you can see, like the mermaid part of the dress is just so big. It's amazing. It's just like crazy. It has a little bit of trail actually on the back, as you can see, and then all the different layers are just like amazing. It's super big, it's super puffy, and super cool. I love that it's just so incredibly accentuated. And then something that we could not distinguish was like this chiffon or organza part with an embroidered rose around here, and then she has like a high neck ruffled as well with a black trim. And all in all, again, this could easily be a 1930s or 40s all-time classic Hollywood, um Hollywood extravaganza um gala dress, but also a current one. If Snow White was attending to a current event just now, so I think it's very beautiful. Seriously, so beautiful. And then the cape here on the one side, on the outside, we have actually this quilted embroidery pattern. And then you can see now, I think the color is slightly better. It's darker though than you are seeing, but it's not as bright as it was showing before, and the color is actually much lighter. And now I'm going to turn it around, because inside of it we find this foil printing pattern. I hope you will be able to see it. It's similar to that one used, for example, for the cape of Tiana, Princess Diana, as part of the collection as well. And it includes lots of details, like what I can see is that it includes vines with flowers, because I wasn't sure if these would be like the trees, like the scary trees, but I don't think so. I think these are like vines with flowers. Then we have the magic mirror on the wall, and on top of that we have the poison apple. This is just an amazing detail that is hidden behind her. And once again, it's like she's embracing it all, to be where she is right now, and everything is represented here. We also have a diamond that references with the other pieces here, like the mine from the dwarves. And then we have animal friends, a rabbit, a um I forgot the name, like chipmunk, yeah, I think so. Squirrel. And then over there, and then we have like mushrooms, and it's like lots of nature all around. And then we have the birds over here that are actually, yeah, these aren't the trees. I mean, these are definitely flowers, I would say, vines with flowers. And then the birds, which is so much more positive and less sinister. I mean, the only sinister part is like the magic mirror on the wall and the poison apple, but then the rest is like nature all around. So this is like very beautiful. This doll is absolutely magnificent. I'm so in love with her, and I very much hope you've enjoyed this review. And if you have, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will be so happy to get back to all your comments. For now, I hope you all stay safe, and I'll see you around very soon. Bye bye.